What's up team? Welcome back to Train Like a Ballerina. Today we are doing the best stretches you can be doing if you're looking to get into the side splits. Please ensure you are warm before doing this workout. We're going to use a chair for the beginning of the workout and also a resistance band at the end. You can also use a towel if you don't have a band or a wall if you don't have a chair. So let's get started by opening up the hips, facing our wall or our chair, turning out our supporting leg just a little bit, and all we're going to do is go in and out with the hip, doing a little figure of 8. If you're in the sand, you'd be doing small figure of 8, internally rotating and externally rotating. Internally, externally, going a bit faster. So core engaged. Really make sure you're going in and out as much as you can, trying to open up the hip joint. We're gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a little plie now on the supporting side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 8, 7, 6. You might get a bit of crack in your hips like me. 3, 2, 1, and a little bend in the supporting side. And 3, 2, 1, other side. Get your balance first, and going in, out, out. The internal rotation is just as important as the external. Going a bit faster now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a little plie. Make sure your knees bending directly over your toes. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to straight. It's all about getting the synovial fluid in our hip joints to prevent injury. And I promise you, we're going to get flexible so much quicker if we warm up our hip joints correctly. And plie. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stepping away in a wide parallel from your chair or your wall. And just coming all the way down. You're going to feel in both hamstrings. And all we're going to do is shift our weight to the right and shift our weight to the left. So knees stay straight. Shift our weight to the right and to the left, to the right, to the left. Get a little stretch in your inner thigh from the opposing side. Really open up those hips. We're going to do 2 more. 2 and 1. And all we're going to do is hold this stretch here. You can go down a little bit to get a bit of a shoulder stretch if you feel as well, but this is all about the hamstrings. Your hamstrings are parallel to the back. Our heels are pushing deeply into the ground. Take a big breath in, big breath out, and big breath in. Push those heels down into the ground. And on the breath in now, we're going to roll up like a cat, and then push our bum down into the ground, and our head goes up and our knees bend. And arching the spine up, bum goes down, head goes down. Now as the knees bend, bum goes out, head goes up. Good, one more time, really slow. Big breath in. Knees bend, bum out, head up. And we're going to do 8 quick ones. Up and down. Up and down. The reason why we're warming up the back properly is a lot of people tend to be quite stiff in their backs and actually prevents them from getting into the side splits. So it's not all just about stretching out the legs. We want to warm up the entire body as well. I've lost count. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to this position really wide, and we're going to drop the hands to the ground if you can, and crawl forward. Bring the legs a little bit closer together, and this time we're really pushing those heels down into the ground. Again, hamstrings parallel to the back. Big breath in and big breath out. Go a bit deeper. Breath in and breath out. Go deeper. Good. 2 more times. Big breath in And breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, breath in. Make sure your neck is really loose. And breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna crawl back to our feet. Feet are in parallel, heels pushing down into the ground, and all we're gonna do is lift up onto our fingertips and release down. Release the neck and lifting up. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. It's okay if you're not touching the ground yet. I promise you, if you do this stretching sequence enough, you're most definitely gonna get there. Good, 4 more times. And out. We're doing a really beautiful stretch in the back of our legs. Breathe in. And out, 2 more times. Breathe in. And out. And in. Now stay here, up, 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 up. Chin up, chest up, shoulders back. And release down, go as far as you can to the ground. Stepping out wide with these legs again, and we're just going to release 4 times the right hand, going all the way up, get a twist in that spine. Come back to center and get a really deep hamstring stretch here. Other side. And back to center. And other side. Back to center. Last time, really twist as much as you can around. Come back to center. We're gonna put our feet closer together, and all we're gonna do is bend the knees now. And straighten, go deeper. And bend. And straighten. 2 more times, bend. As deep as you can, get a good stretch in the back here. And straighten, 1 more time. Breathe in. And out. And keeping the knees pulled up, legs pulled up, hamstrings pulled up. We're just gonna slowly roll up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. We're gonna do a little bit of a glute stretch now. We can do this seated, or we can do this standing if you like. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna put my left foot over my right, knees going out to the side, my body is hinging forward. You can help push your knee to the bit to the side if you like. And for an even deeper stretch, we're going to think of twisting our body in a diagonal this way. Good, take a big breath in. And on the exhale, go a little deeper. Good, really feeling it in your left glute. Big breath in. And breathe out, go deeper. 1 more time, breath in. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Onto the other side. Right foot over left. Pushing that knee to the side, hinging at the hips. And our left elbow is going all the way down. You can also just stay here like this if you like. If that's stretching enough. And you can also twist. Good, we're gonna hold this for 4 more breaths. Breath in and breath out. Go deeper. Breath in. Breath out. Good, 2 more times. Big breath in. Big breath out, go deeper. Twist that body around, you'll get a deeper stretch. Last time, breath in. And breath out as deep as you can. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice job, guys. We're now gonna go on to hip flexor and lunge stretch, coming on to this beautiful lunge position here. We've got our right leg behind us, and all we're thinking of doing is keeping our hips really straight and tucking our glutes or our pelvis underneath us. We're shifting that pelvis just a little bit forward, and we're tucking that pelvis underneath us. We should be feeling it in our hip flexor, a little bit in our quad. If you're not feeling it yet, Try and tuck your pelvis even more underneath you. Try and shift your body just a little bit further forward. And we can also take a big breath in and take a bend to our left side. And you're going to feel an even deeper stretch here. Going to hold this for 30 seconds. And breath out. Making sure we're staying in the stretch for the whole 30 seconds, not releasing. This is a beautiful stretch to do if you're sitting at a desk for a while, or when you wake up in the morning. Good, big breath in. Push those hips a little bit further forward. Nearly there, let's do 10 more seconds. Big breath in. And big breath out, go as deep as you can into the stretch. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Release that pelvis. We're now going to go all the way down into a deep lunge. So making sure our foot is far enough in front of us, knees bending over our toes, and we're putting our hands in front of our foot, and we're just pushing that pelvis forward. Really making sure that this knee isn't going too far over our toes. For a deeper stretch in this lunge, you can slightly turn out your front leg, or you can come down onto your elbows if you wish. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. And a big breath in. And out. We're going to hold this stretch for a little longer. Again, making sure we're not bouncing in the stretch, we're just relaxing into it, thinking on every breath out that we're just going a little bit deeper. Couple more times. Big breath in. Big breath out. Going a little deeper every single time. Breath in. And breath out. Let's just do one more time. I hope it's starting to feel nice after a minute. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Staying in this position and putting our hands on our knees or the chair and just bringing the body up a bit. And we're just going to bring the hands up and big breath out. And big breath in. And big breath out. Good, and coming back onto our right knee. Our front leg, our left leg is remaining parallel. We're thinking of bringing our toes towards our body, hips staying straight, back staying straight, and we're hinging at the hips. Again, hold on to a chair or a wall if you need. And remember, keeping the back straight. We're not going to feel this stretch if we're hunched over like this. Back really straight, chest open, and going a little bit lower. And breath in. And breath out a little lower. Really draw your toes towards you. You might feel in the back of your calf as well if you're a bit tight there. And breath out. For a more advanced form of the stretch, if you're looking especially to get into oversplits, you can grab your toes from underneath you and turn out the front leg. Big breath in. And breath out, go deeper. Good, we're just going to do 2 more big breaths in. And big breaths out. Breath in. And breath out, go as deep as you can for 3. Deeper, 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 and release. Good, give that leg a bit of a stretch out. We're going to go on to the other side. And starting with our hip flexor stretch, right leg is now in front of us. Our right hand is on our chair or our wall, and all we're doing is tucking that pelvis underneath us and shifting forward. Now, I strongly recommend to aim to get into one side of your side splits first. Today we're going to be doing both sides, but it's a good goal to get into one side first and then the other and then the middle splits. Good, really tucking that pelvis underneath you. Getting a good stretch in your left hip flexor now. Big breath in. Big breath out. Side bend if you feel. Big breath in. Breath out, go deeper. Breath in. Good, I'm gonna hold it for 2 more big breaths in. Breath out. You can put a towel or something underneath your knee if you have a bit of pain in that bottom knee. Last time, breath in. And big breath out. And going all the way into a really deep lunge, hands in front of our foot, pushing that pelvis forward. And again, making sure our knee bending directly over our toes, not too far over. If you're not feeling stretch enough, bring this leg, your right leg, further in front of you, or turn it out just slightly. And we're gonna hold this for 50 more seconds. Big breath in, and relax into it. And breath in. Breath out. Big breath in. Good guys, nearly there. And we go a bit deeper if you can. Let's just do 3 more times. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Last time, make it really count on the breath out. Go as deep as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're going to release onto our knee. Get your balance, and we're going to take a big breath in. And breathe out. Hold on to your chair or your wall if you need. And big breath in. And release. And coming back onto your left knee. Hips are staying straight, back staying straight, toes coming towards you, and we're hinging forward. Good guys. Really feel that in the back of that right leg now. And breath out. Big breath in. And breath out, go a little deeper. Now you're always going to have one leg that's going to be tighter than the other generally. This is definitely my tighter leg. But really make sure you're still going to your maximum range of motion. Breath in. And breath out a bit deeper. Breath in. Look guys, 20 more seconds. Breath out. These 2 stretches, the lunge and the hamstring stretch here, I think are the most effective stretches to get into the side splits. I'm going to show you a couple of incredible exercises after this, which are going to help with strengthening and stretching, which are going to help you get into the side splits injury-free and really quickly. Take a big breath in, and we've held this for longer than a minute. Breath out, go deep, 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 deep. Good, and release. Nice work, guys. On now to our backs. We are going to just quickly shift from right to left. Again, reminding you that some of us are really tight in our lower backs. It's good to open up our backs. It's really going to help get us into the middle splits. Just shifting from left to right. Good, 4 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Good guys, just grabbing our heels, drawing them towards the floor. It's an amazing stretch for middle splits, the happy baby, but it's also going to help open up our inner thighs, the side splits. And we're going to hold it here for 20 more seconds. Good, think of drawing your heels and your knees towards the ground. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right guys, grabbing your resistance band or your towel now, and we're going to do a bit of PNF stretching. PNF stretching stands for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. It's an amazing form of strengthening and stretching, and I promise you this exercise is going to be an incredible facilitator in getting into your middle splits and keeping your strength as well as gaining your flexibility. We're going to go on to our backs. I'm going to start with my left leg, only because it's my better leg. And we're going to put our towel or our band around the bottom of our foot. And we're going to straighten that leg. Again, if you're not here yet, you can just use a longer resistance band, or you can use a longer towel and hold it here. And all we're going to do, keeping the leg parallel, is we're going to pull our leg towards us, making sure our leg is straight. And we're going to push against the band for 4 counts as hard as we can. So you're going to have to use your upper body strength as well as pushing that band against you for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then on the release, you're going to bring your toes towards you, bring your leg towards you, draw your arms towards you, and go deeper into that stretch. We're going to go again, pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go a little bit deeper. And pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1, as hard as you can, and release. Go a little bit deeper. Big breath in, big breath out, holding it here. And we're going to do 2 more times. Breathing in, and on the breath out, push against your band and push against. Use your upper body strength. Hold your leg. 3, 2, as hard as you can, guys. Harder, harder, harder. And release, draw that leg closer towards you. So as you can see from when I started, the flexibility of my working leg has increased dramatically. We're going to do 1 more time and then release it for about 40 seconds, okay? So pushing against, ready? Big breath in. And pushing against 4, as hard as you can this time, harder. 3, as hard as you can, you're going as hard as you can. 2, as hard as you can. 1, and release, draw your band and your foot closer towards you. And all we're going to do is hold this. Get into a really, really deep stretch. Try and relax the upper body. I know it's hard. Everything relaxed. All we're doing is stretching that working leg. Taking a big breath in and relax into it. Big breath out. Good. Big breath in. And breath out. Try to go even a little bit deeper, even if it's a millimeter. Go a little bit deeper into the stretch, pulling that leg further towards you. Breath in and breath out. Go deep as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work, guys. Give that leg a bit of a stretch. Good job, guys. You can feel the difference in your legs, the strength and the flexibility. Moving on to the right leg now, or the other leg, hooking your towel, your band around your foot. Coming into the deep stretch and pushing against for 4. You guys ready? Big breath in and pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And pushing against for 4, 3, 2, harder, 1, and release. Keeping the working leg really straight. 2 more times. Big breath in. Big breath out and pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Really go deeper into that stretch. And pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, guys. Toes coming towards the floor, towards your head. Last time, pushing against for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, 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 push as hard as you can. Push as harder. Can you go harder? 3, 2, 1, and release. And go as deep as you can into that stretch. It's a bit of an upper body workout as well, this one. And we're going to hold this for 40 seconds. And go really relaxing into the stretch. Breath in. And breath out, going deeper. thing, if I could, you're gonna feel after this when we go into the splits. Big breath in. And draw your foot closer towards you. Good, just 10 more seconds, guys. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out, go as deep as you can. Deeper, 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 and release. Nice job, guys. How do your legs feel? I hope they're feeling fantastic. Just come onto our bottoms now, just internally rotating both legs in, coming into a little froggy position here. Interlace your hands and just bring your toes towards you. Take a big breath in. And big breath out, go deeper. One more time, breath in. And breath out. All right, guys, I hope you're ready for the side splits. Now, if you're not yet in the side splits, you can grab 2 chairs, stable chairs, or some blocks in order to have them on each side of you so you can ease yourself slowly down. The best advice I can give you is to use your upper body strength in order to get into the side splits. I like to wear socks on a slippery surface so we can slowly slide out, use our upper body strength, and slowly get into the side splits. Let's go into the last stretch now. Our back leg is turned out, our front leg is parallel in front of us, and all we're doing is coming as deep as we can into the stretch. You're going to get a beautiful stretch here, thinking of externally rotating that leg so all of our toes are on the ground. Think of your little toe really pushing against the ground and going as deep as we can into this stretch. All we're going to do is 2 big breaths in here, big breaths out, big breath in, big breath out, go deeper. Breath in and out. Beautiful, guys. We're now going to go down into the side splits. Remember, using your upper body strength, hands against a chair or blocks, and all we're going to do is slide both legs out. As you can see, I've got a lot of my upper body weight here, and I'm just crawling really slowly forward with both legs from that position and going slowly, slowly down. Using my upper body strength. My arms are really hurting from keeping my upper body up. Take the pressure a bit off your legs and just slowly ease into the side splits. Good, nice work, guys. We're gonna hold it here. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good, we've got 30 more seconds. Breath in. And out. Good, keep breathing, guys. Go a little bit lower if you can. And out. And in. And out for 5, 4, nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your legs both together. Internally rotate, externally rotate, internally rotate. Good, and onto the other side. Again, back leg parallel, back leg turned out, front leg parallel. And all we're doing is coming all the way down, thinking of we're going into the side splits. Remember, our back toe, our little toe is pushing against the floor. Good, and we're taking 2 big breaths in, big breath in, big breath out, go deeper. Breath in, and breath out. Good, guys, crawling forward. Now into the side splits. 1 more minute and then we're done, guys, I promise. Good, using your upper body strength, slowly lowering yourself down. Keep on breathing. Don't stop breathing. Keep on breathing. Go a little bit lower with each breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good, holding it. A few more seconds. sure everything relaxed. Breath out, nearly there. 10 more seconds. And then we're done. Think how proud you're going to be after we finish this in 2, 1. Bring your legs in, turn them in, turn them out, turn them in. Nice job, guys. That was your side split stretches today. I hope you are one step closer into getting to the side splits. I'll see you at the next Train Like a Ballerina workout.